If one were to make a list of dream matches, this one would be very high on that list.
I'll tell you, JR, Chris Jericho has done everything he can to antagonize HBK. I mean, he went from telling him how much he idolized him as a kid to sabotaging HBK's Royal Rumble ambitions.
When you're talking about Jericho and HBK, you're talking about two men who are head and shoulders above the competition.
Oh, this one will be as close as it can get. These two are so evenly matched, so similar in style. It's impossible for me to pick a winner.
The showstopper, Shawn Michaels, doing you gotta wonder if HBK's entrance, with all the pyrotechnics, with these 54,000 plus fans on their feet, is all getting in the head of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I don't think you have to wonder. Chris Jericho feels that he's more charismatic than Shawn Michaels. He feels that his skills have surpassed those of Shawn Michaels. But when you hear 54,000 people roaring and standing on their feet for Shawn Michaels, it's got to give you second thoughts.
Shawn Michaels has made a career of being in this situation, with his back against a wall, competing with the best of the best on the grandest stage of them all. And yet he always finds a way to overcome any obstacle.
Well, they don't call him the showstopper for nothing. But at this point, I think HBK should just be happy to escape with his health, let alone his career.
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, what a slam! What impact!
Shawn Michaels was at one time one of the most controversial figures in this business. He has had many life-changing situations. Today, he is a role model. He is a vintage heartbreak kid.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Uh-oh. Michaels sees the opportunity.
Michaels connects.
What we have here is a match where it's not about being the #1 challenger or the champion. It is a very personal situation, and it has been personal since last January with these two. Michaels moving in.
Look out! Oh, the tide of this match has just turned, JR.
Chris Jericho is a world-class athlete, no question.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is impersonation the most sincere form of flattery?
Not when you can do it better than the original. Sweet chin music.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cover tip, and Michaels kicked out of it.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Oh, what an elbow drop. And his attack misses.
Reversal. Missed him. No, not again.
No one can move as quick or with as much agility as Shawn Michaels.
Oh, no! Oh, we got him! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
A direct hit right to the sternum.
Michaels, here's a cover.
2.
And there's a counter by Jericho.
Oh, and this is senseless punishment. Nice reversal. Shawn Michaels, the showstopper.
Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that.
The grandest stage of them all, where legends are made. Classic Shawn Michaels. Going for the pin. Here's the cover. Gets 3. Sunday night, March 30th, will be a night that Jericho And I dare say Shawn Michaels will never forget as long as they live.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this.
I don't believe it, but I'm damn sure proud to see that.
Never trust those young lions.
What a blatant cheap shot. Now, you talk about being a sick, pathetic loser right here at Wrestlemania after competing in a match, perhaps the match of Jericho's lifetime, and he ends it with a low blow. That's damn sure sad by Chris Jericho.
Well, it's frustration, JR. I mean, this match has been years in the making for Chris Jericho, and it just didn't turn out the way he wanted it to.